Hi guys, BengeJ Uknowit here, and I want to talk about Grid Around the Globe Trophy. This is a bit of a rant. It's a little bit unusual for me, so I don't normally do videos like this, but I've got to say, this trophy is blimmin' stupid. It's flipping ridiculous. Grid has been not a bad game. It's not been bad. It's not great. But I'm not going to get into all that. I'm talking about this stupid Around the Globe trophy. Now, it wants us to do the circumference. It wants us to do the... I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to even talk about it. It wants us to drive the distance of the circumference of the Earth. Oh man, I don't know where to begin with this. I really don't. It's a bloody joke, isn't it? So, the distance of the Earth, apparently, is 24,000 miles, 860. So 24,000 miles, 860. We're all driving around the Indianapolis sports circuit, the oval, trying to do all these laps to get this achievement, this trophy. It's absolutely blimmin' stupid. What are we doing? It's so bad, Codemasters. Why did you put this in? So if you take that oh god, if you take that length of the Earth and you divide it by, say, the speed of the fastest car, now it can hit about 260, I think, flat out, but really when you're going around the corners it is sort of like about 230. So if you say 230, just for argument's sake, it will take, in that car driving at 230, it will take 108 hours 108 hours to go around the world doing 230 miles per hour. 108 hours. Now, what are we doing? Why are we gamers trying to put ourselves through this? And to make it even worse, on PS4 there's no tracker for it. You've got no way to see how far you've been. You know, we don't know how far we've travelled as it is. They've just done a patch today. They've just done a new patch, Codemasters, for this game. And there's no difference. There's no tracker in the game. There's nothing. So we're still like, oh man, it's a joke. It really is. And you go on the Codemasters forums, and the most popular thread that I saw was someone saying, you know, Codemasters, what are you doing about Around the Globe trophy? I've got a bad cough, I'm sorry guys. What are you going to do about this Around the Globe trophy, Codemasters? You know, please get back to us, someone per... I'm not going to mention names. And there's been no proper reply. You know, people are coming on, some people are like, you know, you ain't got to go for it. You don't have to go for the trophy. No, but the thing is, when you've done the career, and it looks like an easy platinum, and I'm not a Mr. Trophy Hunter. There's loads of games I've played, but I've not even come close to 100%. I've got some platinums, but I went through this, I played all the career, I got golds in all the events, and I thought, okay, I don't know exactly how far I travelled distance-wise, but you know, lots of those events had lots of rounds, and I thought, there's quite a lot of events. I think there's about 40 something in total, if I'm right. I could be wrong, but anyway, I thought after the career, maybe it's not that much of a grind to actually get to this trophy, you know what I mean? But some people have calculated you've got to do loads of 99 laps around the oval. Now, I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that with my spare time. I think this trophy is absolutely ridiculous. And I just look at these developers and I think, why don't you just put a trophy that's difficult to get? Something that takes a bit of skill, not something that takes over your flipping life and you have to spend hours going round these circuits. You've only got 12 circuits in the game. You've got 12 circuits in the game. Alright, you've got some variables on them, but you've got 12 locations in the game. And it gets boring after playing through the career. It does. You know, I've enjoyed the game to an extent. I don't think it's as good as the previous good games, if I'm being honest. But I thought, oh, this trophy can't be that long, until I started reading comments and people working out, because I'm not the brightest person in the world, but they worked out, Christ, you have to play this for hours to get this bloody trophy, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm sorry, Codemasters, I don't know who's on your team coming up with these trophy ideas, but you start giving out trophies left, right and centre for doing your career. You've got no online trophies, which I don't mind competing to try and beat people to get a trophy. And I don't play games just for trophies, let me make that clear. I am not saying, oh, I want to get an easy platinum or anything like that. What I am saying is, either give us the flipping trophy that's doable, and don't take over half of our flipping time, because there's millions of games that come out this time of year, millions of them, because it's the Christmas rush. And we're all trying to like blast through our games and get to the next one and get to the next one. That's what us gamers like to do. There'll be a handful of people who love this game and play it for death for months and months, like any other game. People like stick with their games, they don't buy a lot of games. That's fine. Eventually they'll get that trophy and they'll be like, yeah, I got it after like 5 months or whatever. But for me, I've played through this for like a good week or so. I've done all the career, I've got golds in all the events, and I don't mind playing online. I've played some online races, you know. It's just frustrating. I think you treat us gamers as being completely stupid. There's one person on PlayStation who has got the trophy. I'm not going to call him out because he might, you know, he can call himself out. You know, he's got the plat. He's one person in the whole flipping world. He's got the platinum. Now he must have like just sat at home, bored out of his skull, going round and round and round and round the oval trap. You know, you can take your hat off to the guy and say, fair play, mate, you're the first person in the world to get it, you know, but, you know, you got to stop treating us gamers like stupid people, man. You know, we don't want to be doing trophies like this. You know, it's just stupid. Give us something hard. I'd rather have 30% worth of trophies or whatever, and just know that there's no chance of me getting some of these trophies. That, you know, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to get it. You know, there needs more skillful players, something like that. Don't give me a trophy which I can get, but it's going to take me months if I play it normally to get it, because I don't play games like that. You know, I think a game has a shelf life, personally. I think you play it for a bit, another game comes out around the corner. And I'm just sick and tired of seeing some of these trophies for games come out, and they're just stupid grindy ones. I don't like grind, you know? There's no point to grinding. Nobody likes grinding. It doesn't deserve to be in a racing game. And that's how I feel about it. I think Codemasters, just do yourself a favour and all the players that have bought this game, and change the requirements for that trophy. You know, if you said like, I don't know, 5 hours worth of multiplayer would get you, after doing the career, would get you that platinum, I think that's fair enough. You know, but you've dangled a platinum in front of people, because it's fairly easy to get all the other trophies, if I'm being honest. You ain't got to be that great at playing the game to get all the other trophies, but you're dangling that platinum, and I don't think that's fair. I think that's cheeky. And you know, if any other players get this, then fair play to you, but I'm just sick of all this rubbish of making us play forever to get a stupid trophy, and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. You know, look at the game like The Last of Us. I think when I played that, I think when I completed that on PS3, I think I had 1% trophies. And do you know what? I did think it was a bit odd that, you know, where's that trophy noise during the game? I thought, is it broken? But that's just the way it was. It was a blimmin' hard game to get trophies on. And after I played the game, I didn't care. Because the game was so good. I didn't care about the trophies. But if I'd got 91% or whatever, like in grid, and there was one trophy left after playing The Last of Us, I would expect that trophy to be near enough doable. And you've gone wrong, Codemasters. You've gone wrong. And you've really annoyed a lot of your fan base. I'm telling you now, a lot of your fans that have bought this game are thinking, what sort of trophy is this? I don't want to do 99 laps. Someone reckoned that you had to do 99 laps. Stuff that, Codemasters. Anyway, if you like the video, I don't normally do videos like this, so I don't blame you if you've left me by now. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm BengeJ Uknowit. See you later.